Why are more and more people switching to a high carbohydrate, low fat diet? Well, there's a reason for that. If we look at science, it tells us that our bodies are primarily running off of glycogen, glucose, 24/7, 365 days out of the year. Our bodies require glycogen or blood sugar. That is what fuels us. That is what fuels our muscles, which allows us to move. And that's what fuels our brains too. So, why are so many people doing it? Because it makes sense and feels good. We're meant to eat carbohydrate rich foods, things laden with fat, oils, lots of processed nuts like the raw cheese or gourmet fat. People don't do well with that. People are thriving off a high carbohydrate diet for a reason. And it all goes back into our physiology. What our bodies require to function properly. So if you break it down into a pseudoscience, you'll find out for yourself. Google it, that the body runs off of sugar. Strange enough, it might sound like, no, that can't be possible. You know, how can little sugars fuel us? But if you look at other species, it's quite incredible how horses and elephants and rhinoceroses have so much muscle, yet they're only eating like grass and forage. God made it this way for a reason, and it is the way how it should be. Um, and I find that once I switch my diet to a high carbohydrate, um, to high carbohydrate rich foods, it only made that much more sense for me. So this is why I do it. It feels good, and I'm going to keep doing it for that reason alone. I like to be objective. If my health begins to plummet, I take a step back and ask why. But that hasn't happened. So, you know, I find it to be the best way to eat, even though I've been on, you know, other vegan diets that are higher in fat, or a standard diet with animal products. This seems to be the best diet on the planet, and why it's becoming so widespread. And if you haven't tried it, I would suggest that and recommend that you try it. Become your best advocate of health. Become your own best advocate of what is health. You know, we're in a golden age. We're meant to be thriving, not just, you know, surviving. So eat whole plant based foods, keep the fat low. There's a reason for that, because fat just gonna make you slow. It's gonna slow you down. It's only gonna bring on more problems. Like if you're already having problems, hormonal issues, or who knows what, right? Fat's important. That's true. But we only need so much of it at that, right? Getting, you know, 10%, maybe 15% of your calories from fat should be enough. I include good fats every day, every other day. From avocado or coconut meat or hemp seeds or flax seeds or durian. But you really want to focus on the carbohydrate rich rich foods like fruits and vegetables. Keep it simple. And watch some other YouTubes. I'll put some of the descriptions below, and we'll see you next time. Peace.